I started coming to Grace in 7th grade shortly after my dad passed away. I heard the message of Christ, but I never really accepted it. Early 2010, I heard the message again and committed myself to Christ, and that was shortly before I met Tyler. We started dating in late 2010. Tyler wasn't a believer, and I really struggled with that at first. I always tried to get him to come to Grace, and he basically said that when we got engaged, he would come.
For about 7 months, she just constantly asked every Sunday, but she was so respectful about it. You know, every Sunday she just asked, and I always declined. I mean, I was polite about it, but it wasn't for me at the time. I just felt like I didn't need that in my life. Once we got engaged, I started coming every Sunday, and I still remember the first message and how turned off I was at it. So we decided to do our premarital counseling with Pastor Josh just because Megan was familiar with him at the time, and he challenged us in different aspects of our life. And at the time we were living together, and he said that would have to stop, and that we'd have to move out and live at separate housing, and that we would also have to do things that were more pleasing to God. At the time, it was really tough, and I obviously wasn't a believer at the time. So we continued to keep going on Sundays, and it went from being just a body in there to really starting to understand what the messages had to say and how to apply them to my life. Just one Sunday, when Kevin says, "Make this prayer your prayer," I made that prayer mine, and life has just been spectacular for us, and Christ has held us together.
It's just great to see how God's impacted Tyler's life, because before it was like he really didn't care to come to church. It was just kind of negative for him. Like, he enjoys coming to church. He gets mad at me when we're late.
Life's different now just because we have our core group of friends from here, Christian friends that spend your life with that'll hold you accountable. We really took that to heart, and we were able to reconnect with some of her friends from high school that she's known from a long time ago, that they didn't really talk a lot in high school, but now it seems like we're all just good friends, and we've created our own Bible study together, and it's something we really look forward to enjoying. They keep us on a straight path.